Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So I was very inspired by Spirit Week at my school this week and all the mermaid Halloween makeup tutorials that have been going on to just play around with my Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and create this beautiful Ariel inspired mermaid look. So yeah, it's kind of a weird video since I'm not doing Halloween makeup tutorials because I don't celebrate that, but hey, just decided to film this and I feel like it looks really dope. So if you guys want to know how I did this, go ahead and keep on watching because it's coming right now. Hey guys, so for today's video we're going to be doing this Little Mermaid under the sea look. So I just filled my brows in really quick with this elf pomade thingy and we're going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette, girl. I'm taking those first two shades right there, just blending them and just using that as a transition. Oh no, first we're doing priming our eyelids and setting that with powder. I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance and now we're gonna start with those transition shades in the crease, and then we're gonna take those two below them and then just darken up the crease a little bit with that, and then we're gonna take that blue color and start incorporating it into the whole eye look and all that stuff. And then we're going to be taking that other blue shade and just kind of blending it in. So we're just blending the blues and now we're just going to carve out our eyelids with concealer. I'm trying to do a cut crease here because I'm not really that good at cut creases, so I just wanted to try doing one, and this one actually turned out pretty successful, so I was really proud of that. Now I'm just gonna set that with that whitish very light shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette and then go in with the purple. So this purple I did have to build up a little bit, but you know, it worked out really well. Then I'm just going to take Purple Horseshoe from my Moonchild Glow Kit and just putting that in the center to give it kind of like an extra pop, an extra, you know, glow to the eye. And then I'll just be blending all that in with the blues and the crease and all that good stuff. Whoa, it's not a voiceover anymore. So now I'm taking this Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. This is by First Aid Beauty, first Aid Beauty product that I've ever tried. The name is kind of misleading to me because it says moisturizer at the end, and I'm pretty sure this is a primer, not a moisturizer. So shouldn't be moisturizing primer instead of priming moisturizer. I don't know, y'all. If you guys know what this is, comment down below in the comments because I'm still confused. I think it's a primer, but I'm not really sure. To me, this is like a strobing primer. Like it leaves you very glowy. So that's like what makes me think that this is a primer and it's not like a moisturizer. At first, I thought like the sample only like lasts me for like one wear. But then I noticed that it's not like, it's kind of a lot. Like they give you a generous amount in this, whoop, I just dropped it. But yeah, they give you a generous amount in this little test size, travel size sample thing. But yeah. So at first I used like a lot. This is 9.6 grams. So it's 0.34 ounces. It really does not seem like a lot, but for a primer, this is like, I think this will last me for like 10-20 wears. I don't even know, y'all. This is my second time using this. First I tried it out off camera to see how I would like it, and now I'm trying it on camera to see and give you guys a little bit of a, not really first impressions because I already tried it, but just to kind of like talk about it, introduce it to you guys, and let you all know that hey, this is a new product I'm using. I really wanted to use these colors on my Jaclyn Hill palette. I've just always wanted to experiment with color. Well, not always, but lately, like as in like months ago, I just have really wanted to experiment with colors. And I hope in Christmas I could get me some Morphe color palettes and all that stuff so that I can, you know, do more fun, colorful looks on my channel. So I was just inspired because yesterday was Wacky Tacky Day at my school for Spirit Week, and I was gonna do like some crazy makeup like this, but I ended up like not waking up on time, so I never did it. So right now I'm just kind of doing it, and I just noticed that, hey, this is a Little Mermaid looking eye. Little Mermaid looking looking like eyeshadow look, because like the green is like the mermaid, and then the purple is like, you know, her bra and all this stuff. Oh my gosh, I could do red lips. I just noticed because I still don't know what lips I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna do red lips now. Cool. And can we also talk about the fact that oh my gosh, sweater weather came today in Florida. Today, October 25th, today. And let me tell you, I was not ready. I was not ready. Like me, you know, I'm late. I woke up like 10 minutes before the bus was supposed to, like, you know, be here and all this stuff. So I'm over here rushing to get ready, and I'm over here thinking, oh, it's gonna be, you know, regular day. I don't even think of bringing a sweater. And then I step out and it's 60 something degrees out. Tell me why? Why? When it's sweater weather. I don't even have the chance to walk out the door with a sweater, girl. Like, and everybody was like pretty in their sweaters and their fall clothes, and I'm over here like, but it's okay because I put a sweater on, so we will live. Okay, y'all, I really like this primer. Like, do you see that? It's just like a strobing glowy primer. Does it say glowy in the thing? And it smells so good. It smells like strawberries and coconut. It doesn't say glowy, but it definitely is, because girl, like, I know this is just from this primer, girl. Anyways, I forgot to bring my sponge, so I'm gonna have to go get it and wet it so I can continue with the makeup. Okay, so before foundation, okay, that light looks really weird right there. Ignore that. Let me just zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay, so before foundation, I use my e.l.f. color correcting stick. It's this like light orange salmon color, and I do that under my eye to conceal, and I do that on my chin, around my lips too, sometimes on my nose, and on my problem areas. This problem area, because it's red and I don't know what happened to that. I just like scratched it or something, and then it looks like that now. So yeah, anywhere where there's like discoloration or something, usually like right here how it's like darker, and then I don't want it to show up gray when I'm like putting my BB cream or whatever the heck it is that I'm putting on my face. So I try to do that. You see how that like just evened out my skin tone, especially like in this area. Oh gosh, there's still like darkness. What the heck is that? Oh, it's my mustache hair. Wow. Okay, well now I know that I have to get rid of my mustache. Anyways, I'm using literally the only thing that I have that is a perfect match for my face, in my opinion. This is a BB cream. This is Maybelline BB Fresh BB cream in 120, and it has SPF 30, so it's really good. I really want to get a sunscreen. I looked at Jackie Aina's video on sunscreens, and she basically convinced me to get the Cover Effects sunscreen. I don't really remember the name right now, but I want to get that one, so that is certainly on my wish list for sunscreen, because I want to take better care of my skin, better care of my skin, and you know, just be as good as I can to it. So I'm trying to hop on the sunscreen bandwagon, if that's even the expression. So yeah. And also, you guys, my skin has been clearing up lately. I only have like this big spot because what happened? It wasn't even big. I think I just like, I was like scratching it or something, and then it created a scab, and then today I kind of like tried to pop it a little bit and it didn't work. So it just got like inflamed, swollen. That's the word, but same thing. And it just created that bump. So it looks like I have a pimple, but it's not really. Like, it was going down, but then I just kind of like messed it up for myself. But yeah, my skin has been clearing up, and it's because I have been consistent with my skincare routine. So you guys, if you want your skin to clear up, and if you obviously, you know that you have the right products, then I just encourage you to be consistent. Because I was watching Lissetti's video, I think it was her last one, like her Q&A or something, where she talked about McQueen and all that stuff. So yeah, I think one of the questions was like, how do you get your skin so clear, or something about her skin or something like that. And one of the things she said was just, you know, be consistent with your skincare. And I don't know why. I don't know if I've just like, lately I've been like more consistent in very important areas of my life. So I just decided to start being consistent on this area as well. So yeah, I guess I'm just working on starting to be consistent in very important areas of my life, one area at a time. The first one that I kind of got better at was reading the Bible, because I just had like a really bad habit of not reading the Bible every day, and I've been, you know, reading the Bible every day lately. So yeah, that's kind of like the first habit I got down, reading the Bible every day, which I hope to keep up and continue. Even if I miss a day, you know, just keep on going. And now the second one is skincare. So after this one, I hope I can master reading every day, because I really want to read books every day. Plus I got like 6 book reports this school year, so I better just read up. And the other habit that I want to make is drinking more water every day. And what other habit do I want to make? Oh yeah, shoot, wait, no, oh yeah, working out, doing squats, all that stuff, to get, you know, an on point booty. Not that I don't have one, but you know, want it to be, you know, more bootylicious. So yeah, those are my goals. Wait, did I have another one? Oh yeah, putting my retainers in, because I really don't like my retainers, but I'm not wearing them right now, but I'm, you know, still working on that, and it's going good. It's going good. Alrighty, now I'm taking my concealer. This is the one that I always use, Maybelline Master Conceal, in the shade light medium. I never say the shade. I don't think I say it. I think on one of my last videos I just wrote it down in the description, but I don't really say shades or brush names or things like that. But yeah, I barely wear concealer. Oh my gosh, it's so light. But yeah, I'm not like a big concealer user slash wearer. I'm just wearing it today for like the sake of the video. Because if I was just like going for like a very natural look, I probably just wouldn't wear concealer, because I'm gonna do like eyeshadow on my lower lash line anyway. So then I feel like that kind of like defeats the purpose of concealer, which is to like conceal your under eyes. But I know that it's also to highlight and all that stuff, but I just wouldn't do that on my everyday. I mean, it just really depends on how I'm feeling. Now I'm going in Mama's with my Airspun translucent powder. Ooh girl, powder is flying everywhere. Oh my gosh, it fell. The one thing I really don't like about translucent powder is that it's so messy. Like, I always have to end up like having to clean like the corners of it and all that stuff. Ooh. And all around, because girl, best believe me that when I open this powder, it is a mess, girl. It's a mess. Anyways, I'm gonna attempt baking. Girl, I'm just gonna take the lid right here to like, shoot, I don't even have a mirror. Let me use y'all as my mirror, because I'm filming in my living room I don't know, lately I've just been filming all my makeup videos here. I guess this is just like an area that I've just found very useful, especially since there's like a big window right in front of me, and it's just like more comfortable than my room, because right now I'm just using natural lighting, and before I would use my ring light and it would be like so close to my face in my room, and then the lighting in my videos would always be like weird and changing tones and changing colors. One time it would look blue, another time it would look red, another time it would look normal, another time I would look washed out. So I just kind of gave up on the whole ring light situation, and now I'm just filming in my living room. Yep, that's it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go back to filming in my room sometime, but for now I'm just filming here using natural lighting, and when I do need extra light I would just like plug in my ring light but put it like really like far against the wall, and then it won't be like so direct, but I'll still have, you know, good lighting that will not wash me out and won't like change tones drastically, or like, you know, all those problemas that I was having in my room, and it won't be so close to my face, so I won't feel like I'm gonna go blind, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't really bake for a long time. I just like wipe the powder off right after. I'm not wiping all the powder off, if you notice, because I still have the powder right here. I just wiped the edges off, and now I'm going to bronze, right? Yep, the Milani Soleil bronzer. I guess Soleil and Luminoso mixed up, so I'm just like, wait, which one's the blush, which one's the bronzer, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but no, I'm using Milani Luminoso. No, this is Soleil. Oh my gosh, Milani Soleil bronzer. Yes, Soleil baked bronzer to bronze me cara. So I just saw my lips and they're so flipping dry. Also, I kind of contoured already. I just need this cheek, so you'll already know Kat Von D Shade and Light. I'm mixing the first two shades, just checking out all over the face, basically what I just did. And yeah, after this I'm gonna go get my chapstick, because girl, I'm putting on a Kylie lip kit, and you guys already know those are so flipping drying. That's why I'm so excited. I was so happy when she like announced that she's throwing like a whole velvet single lines, and I'm just like, oh yes, because oh my gosh, I forever wanted to get her her summer velvet kit, but then it kept on being sold out, so I couldn't get it. So I'm just like, great, I can't get it. I can't try out the velvet formula because I don't like any of the other colors. So I really do hope she comes out with some of her original colors, like Posy, Ginger, you know, like the colors that she has already launched, but in velvet formula, because I just feel like that would be genius if she did that. Because for those people that, you know, just prefer her velvet formula, those people that, you know, they like that better, they're more, you know, like natural, they like that stuff, how it feels on their lips better. I just feel like that would really help her brand just kind of like expand and cater to a larger audience, and also just, you know, it will make life easier for all of us. I feel like, Kylie, so if you're watching this, girl, just put all of your colors out there in velvet too. Do us all a huge favor. My camera battery is flashing. I am gonna go ahead and just bake right there to kind of clean that contour line up, girl. Yep. And then I'm gonna charge my camera battery, and oh my gosh, y'all, that line was so clean. I'm gonna charge my camera battery. That was just so satisfying. Put some chapstick on my lips, and I'll see you guys after that. Oh, I'm also gonna contour my nose. You guys have already seen me contour my nose 1,000 times and all this stuff, so if you haven't and you want to see how I do it, look at some of my previous makeup videos and you guys will see there. But right now I have to charge y'all, and I'll see you guys in a bit. We are back in action, and with one blush cheek and Whatnot. Oh my gosh, do you guys see the difference that blush makes? Like, this side of my face just looks so much better. I did go a little bit heavy on the blush because this is kind of like an out there look already, so I just went out there with the blush, kind of like the like a Disney princess. But anyways, I just took from my Tarte Blush Bazaar, is that what it is called? Where's the name? Oh yeah, from my Tarte Blush Bazaar palettes, my new blush palette that I'm so flipping in love with. I just took the color Angelic. It's this rosy pinky mauve right here, and I just took like a little bit and then just kind of like built it up. So I like to start from the back of my cheek, so like from my hairline, and then work my way onto my apples, onto the apples of my cheeks. Yep, that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, just to like gradually build it up. Sometimes I smile, sometimes I don't. Right now I am. And you guys see how that's like very light? Well, we want to go for this, so I'm just gonna slowly start to build it up and really focus on that apple right there. Ooh, kind of fell from my lap, but it's okay. And just lightly dust it right there. And there we go. So this side is a lot lighter than this side, and I'm not trying to get it more. Wait, I feel like there should be like a little bit more. I don't know. But now I'm just gonna take my clean, or just my powder brush with a bunch of residue powder on it, and just soften everything. Go over the blush and go over, you see how that just softens it? Go over the blush and go over the contour. Just soften everything right there. Just make it a little bit more muted and wearable. I did the same when I contoured my nose. I put a little bit of powder, not put powder, but I just kind of like dusted it off my little powder brush in the end. Anyways, so now it's highlighter time. Taking my MERMAID all-nighter setting spray, girl, setting spray. I'm just gonna take this and dust it on my face, and I kind of want a more like natural highlight, so I'm actually just gonna use a fan brush today instead of my regular Morphe White 14. And from the Anastasia Moonchild Glow Kit, I will be using Purple Horseshoe, the shade that I use in the middle of my lid. Anyways, let's get this started, girl. Let's get this started. I love that feeling. Whew, but I do not like the smell, girl. Wait, I feel like this here is kind of dry. Okay. Let me go in with my highlight. And this purple right here from the corner. Just going in with that. On the high points of my cheekbones. Oh my gosh, I can already see the purple, you guys. It looks so freaking pretty. Oh yeah, I'm in love with this. I've worn this shade I think one other time, so I think this is like my second time wearing this. Remember, I wore it back in January. Y'all, it's about to be December, and the last time I wore this was January. That is so flipping crazy. Like, dang. I really need to reach for this palette more often. And I know this isn't like your typical like everyday wearable highlighting palette, highlighter palette, but girl, there are some flipping beautiful shades in here, and oh my gosh, just look at that. I need to stop missing out. I'm also gonna be putting some on my chin, cupid's bow, and nose, obviously. These are just the areas where I like to highlight. Oh my gosh. You guys obviously don't have to do this, but this is just my personal way of highlighting and where I like to do it. Oh my gosh, I feel like a unicorn with this highlight. Like, girl, I can't wait to hit my brow bone with this. Anyways, nose. I think I'm actually gonna take my Morphe White 14 for the button nose part. Wait, where is it? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take my Morphe Y14 to get that button nose effect. Where is it? It's like so small, I could barely find it. So with the tip of the brush, dipping that there, and just going right here in the center of my nose. Right here. I'm just really concentrating that right there to create a button nose effect. I love my button noses, you guys. And my button nose. Ugh. It's just so freaking pretty. Okay, you see that? Button nose. Oh my gosh. I look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. But with a very highlighted nose. I'm just gonna do along the bird as well. Oh my gosh, okay, I need to dial this down because that's just too much. So I'm gonna take this brush. Yeah, that's a lot. Let me go in here as well. Shoot. Probably my brow bone highlight is the highlight I'm most excited for. It is such like a subtle touch, but it is so flipping beautiful at the same time, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. By the way, you guys, I used Blue Moon for my inner corners. I did that off camera though because I forgot when I was filming. Anyway, so now for the lower lash line, I'm just going to, dang, I don't really know what color stick. I'm gonna go in with these two and then mix that in with Jada and maybe a little bit of Pool Party. I feel like this alone could even be like the lower lash line, but you know, we're not gonna leave it like that. I'm just gonna take Jada now, the blue aqua bluish color. I actually was surprised that this like turned out green. It was probably because I mixed it with the other shades and it just turned out green instead of like more blue, because on its own when I put it on my lid it was, you know, more blue. But it's okay because then that kind of just like made room for this Little Mermaid makeup inspired crazy eye look video. You guys, I feel like one of those Instagram like makeup artists, you know, where they like post like the eye, like the picture of like their eye makeup and they're like inspired by this. Like I was scrolling through Instagram earlier and I saw this picture and it said inspired by Flounder, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm doing like a Little Mermaid video and I just saw like an eye look inspired by Flounder, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Clearly I need some lashes. I still have no idea which lashes I'm gonna use, girl, because like this eye is so dramatic. Then again, I want some very natural lashes, so I'm pretty sure I'll just put on my Kiss number 11s, and then on the lower lash line I'm doing my Too Faced Fit on Sex mascara. I got this idea and I do have this white eyeliner, so I really wanted to do some bubbles, so I'm gonna make some bubbles on my face. I don't know if one side or, girl, I'm legit just winging it out here, so I'm gonna do some bubbles and then go off camera and then come on back on camera with my lashes for the lip, and then that will be the look. Hello y'all, so I ended up doing the little bubbles off camera and I have like a little like bowling pin situation, triangle. Yeah, I don't really know what happened there. And I also decided to add like, these dots were very skinny and these turned out fatter. I'm not gonna take that off. So yeah, I also added dots right here. And I feel like this would be like prettier if it was like only 3. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay, I'm gonna live with it. Still looks kind of cute to me. I put on my Kiss number 11s and put on Too Faced Fit on Sex mascara. I don't think I'm gonna do lower lash. I don't think I'm gonna do eyeliner for this look. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. And now I'm just gonna take my Kylie Cosmetics Mary lip kit and go ahead and red these lips up, girl, because you know, I don't know, but I'm so flipping like it. Like this blush contour highlight coordination. Like, I love the face makeup, like, and then the eyes are just so pretty, and on the lip. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking because this is very dangerous, and we'll see what happens with the lip. Oh my gosh, red lips kind of intimidate me a little bit, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you know, like, ugh. I just feel like as long as I get a good like lining of the lips, then I'll be okay. Because sometimes I be like, I overline my lips and it's totally fine, like I feel like comfortable with it. But for some colors I just don't want to overline my lips, like for red. So let me stop talking and see if I can actually do this right. I just feel like red is like one of those colors that it's just like so out there, and overlining with red just looks really bad. I mean, at least on my lips. So I just prefer to keep a natural shape with it and just, you know, go with my natural lips, my natural lip shape for this. Who texted me? Where's my phone? My camera's about to die and I'm legit checking my phone for text messages. Wow, you guys, I feel like I did not mess my cupid's bow up. This is the most complicated part of me for lip lining. My flipping cupid's bow. Okay. Now, second hardest part. Underneath my lips. I'm most likely gonna clean this up afterwards though. Oh, like that, I just messed up right there. I got a little bit too confident in my strokes, but I usually go in with like a little eyeshadow shader brush and then just like conceal around my bottom lip. But I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it's pretty darn good. Like, I am impressed with myself. I just need to take it slow and steady, just like my brows. So my camera died and I ended up just putting the lippy on off camera, and as you guys can see, I kind of highlighted with another liquid or matte lipstick. I used the Maybelline Matte Ink, I think that's what they're called. The red one, I think there's only one red one. Yeah, like the red one that was a little bit more brighter, because I know that Ariel's hair is not like wine, deep wine red, is lighter red. So I just decided to highlight with that, and this will be the completed look before my camera dies again, you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing look that I am so like just happy with, and oh my gosh. Anyways, I love you guys so much. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe right over here for more of my videos. If you want to watch my last video, click right here. If you want to watch something else, click right here. And I love you. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week for either a vlog or another one of my fall makeup tutorials.